little late. You may. But if you sell it, and how much money? Give me $35. Okay, so the strange title. It's Shakuhachi is a rocket. I have to explain. So bamboo is to the end, to the root, thicker, right? And the inside is narrower. And soon after harvesting, no hole here. I haven't harvested. Maker has to open the hole from the bottom. Because of this process, the pipe is once narrow and wider. By chance, our ancestor Komso used root. They say, I don't know if it's real or not. It used as a weapon. I don't know if it's real or not. But if they keep this long, it's very strong. It's painful. Organic weapon. Yeah. And because of this structure, rope is very strong. I mean, this shape, this is the point. This shape is the same as rocket nozzle. Rocket nozzle has this shape, the same as this shape. If it's a straight, the straight tornado will be made, the flow can't be smooth. It's narrower, of course, not good. But because of this, once narrow and wider, flow will be strong, smooth. So that's why I put a name, title name, Shakuhachi is a rocket. And because of this, flow is strong. Do you know Cana, South American fruit? It has an extra hole. Traditionally, they don't use the extra hole. It means they don't like to use close every finger hole tone. And I have seen some Chinese fruit. They don't have. They have extra holes. It's impossible to touch very far. So it means they don't like to use the close every finger hole note. Even Western fruit. Are there any Western fruit there? How about the close every finger hole tone? Open one, stronger.
Only for the lowest note, but then they still have.
You can close all the notes.
But how about the feeling? Close every finger hole tone is good or not?
It's difficult.
So Shakuhachi is the exception. Close every finger hole tone can be strong. It's a very, very exception. Because of this structure, I believe. So actually our ancestors' idea was earlier than von Braun, who invented rocket. So our idea is earlier than rocket inventor. So this is rocket nozzle and here the same. But this is just the introduction. The most important thing I would like to talk today is here we should make that structure. Many students would like to make this window narrow, tight, by muscles. By that, this ambition can't make it wood at all, right? But inside should be narrow. Inside, just inside. I mean, the inside part of a lip should be the most narrow part. So it's impossible to make the structure by muscles. So I recommend you to use this movement. Push lips out. By this, I would say this. This is outside. Top lip, under lip. Push lips out. By this, just inside will be narrow. So to make the structure, I cannot use muscles. So just airstream can help to make that. So relax and push here. First process, I keep this out very soft. Otherwise, I cannot move. First process, if you make this lip tight, like this. blow strongly, you cannot move here. So very soft. And I just add air pressure stronger, just a little bit. But the tone will be changed a lot. Many my students would make a mistake. I mean, I make like this. So they feel, oh, teacher changed volume very loud. So I need to use much power. And they play, it's impossible to make loud sound. So my feeling is add just a little bit, for example, 10% air more, just only that. But it's possible to make it loud. To keep this part soft, this is a point, very important. I use hot air at the beginning. Hot air, I mean, when tea is hot, you do. This is cool air, right? When your hand is cold, it's very hot air. So starting air stream is very slow, very hot. So no tension. When you imagine hot air, you cannot make this part tight. So very slow air stream. So, well, I can say side. This air. And very important thing is, I start air before sound. Make sense? This is very difficult. Your instinct says, don't waste air. So when you start air, you should start sound. But it's wrong. Western style instrument will start with tonguing all the time, right? But shakuhachi, traditional shakuhachi, we never use tonguing. So contemporary, we use. But the traditional way, gently, we have to start. For example, koku, one of the famous honkyoku, line 2, we have to start chimeri smoothly. Like here, I already start air. Otherwise, I cannot make the starting smooth. Not this. Waste air first. Very difficult. Very difficult. Your brain, your instinct doesn't like to waste air. So low, I exaggerate the movement. Already I start. And hot air first. Okay, try. Let's try to start. Just practice the starting. I mean, and I wonder, the first blow, I don't use my air from lung, just inside the mouth. I change the mouth like this. Because of this, air is pushed out. By that air, I can make the first vibration. Like, I don't use air from lung, just this. Hot air, imagine hot air, and start air before sound. I say my students many times. But it's very difficult because of you are controlled by your instinct, right? So you can try only this. Don't need to blow long. Like you don't need to blow long. Just starting. Hot air. Hot air, very hot air. Waste air. Okay, so to learn this, you have to waste air on purpose. So to learn, try to make the wasting part very long. I mean, only this. Otherwise, you cannot recognize how to waste air. So try to waste 5 seconds.
Right.
Only ending. Try. 5 seconds. Try to blow but without sound. Okay. Okay, so it's a hint. So it's not easy to do now. So you have to memo and come back to your place and try to do that. It's my idea. So my teacher didn't teach like this. His style was old style. Make it loud. No, louder. No, louder. Only that. So I had to think about how to make it loud. And when I started to teach, I observed myself. And I'm doing this. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. And teach like that. So I haven't been taught like that. So I don't know this works or not. And I would say to students, teachers wouldn't say wrong thing, but don't believe. I mean, when teacher says red, for example, red, you imagine red. Right. But my red and your red can't be the same. So don't believe it's a bit wrong. So don't believe your understanding. When I say red, but you have to, which red? This is not white, not black, not blue, not yellow, red, but many kinds of red. So you have to look for around red. So when I say hot air, how high the temperature should be? Probably very hot. Like this. So imagine, try to change. And I push underlip by air, like to happen this movement, I push underlip. So I say, blow the inside of the underlip. Okay, where? You have to look for where is the right position of the inside of the underlip. My student, one of my students, he said, you said blow the inside of the underlip, but it's not good, didn't work. So I tried to blow the bottom of this body, teeth and underlip. There is a body. He tried to hit air at the bottom of the body. I didn't say it's impossible. I didn't say so. Thank you. But by this image, his tone gets nicer, very much. So like that, you have to look for where is the right position to make the aim. So I don't make this utaguchi as my air aim. I don't blow here. Of course, my air hits here, but my aim is inside of the underlip. This is underlip. Utaguchi's real position is here, right? But in my image, utaguchi is here, and blow here. It's my image, just image. So you have to look for and change your image. And then my feeling, beginning is very weak air, hot air, and change, probably change 10%. The air strength, I change just 10%. But tone can be loud. Okay, try it. Start air. Start the sound later. And keep it a little bit. And try to change air pressure stronger, just 10%. Blow here. Ideally, I would say starting tone should be like, no one can notice the starting of a tone. Not, but, and louder, and louder. And good tone, we should make good tone. What is good tone? I believe that stability is the most important factor. So, if you don't change pitch, tone, volume, if you keep the three factors the same, the impression is freeze. This is good tone, I think. If your tone is like, of course, not good tone. And to the end, drop tone, not good tone. And I started with breathy tone. It's not stable. So keep the same the three factors the same, and make it long. It's stable. So stability is the most important factor to be good. So we should make soft volume. We should control soft volume in peace. But many students cannot control soft volume. They can make soft volume, but they wouldn't use it because soft volume is easy to be unstable. So they would like to make it loud. Loud sound is stable. So automatically they choose stability. So easy to be too loud. So keep soft volume stable. This is very important. Okay, so and one more thing. When I blow strongly, when I'm making a loud sound, my image is wasting 20% of air. I don't use very high efficiency. I waste 20% air. Leaking, my image is leaking air. Like. Try not to judge by sound. My tension, I don't use much power like this. Very relaxed. Right? Okay, try. Simple law. Start air before sound. Use the hot air and push here. And just to change 20% air pressure. Okay, try. To do 10 minutes row every day. And he says to us, do it. You should do it. 10 minutes row every day. So every wind instrument, not only wind instrument players, but this type of string players, they do a long tone, right? The most important factor of long tone practice is making stability. So I believe. And smooth ending, plus smooth starting and smooth ending. Smooth ending is another difficult part. So when you practice ending, smooth ending, you should practice smooth ending. I mean, we would practice like ending is too short. Keep, and very short. So I recommend you try to change some patterns when you practice 10 minutes row. Soon after getting to the peak, long ending. I mean, and ideally, no one can notice the ending of the sound. Okay, try. Get to the peak and make long ending. Okay, please. One is, you don't need to end with your air. Many students would think ending should be with air, but it's impossible to end air first. So you can end tone first, even you have some more air. It's okay if you can. This means controlling smooth ending. So still you have air, it's okay. Control air, control the sound. And my idea of ending, this is a wrong example. This is whistle tone. We say whistle tone. One of my students, Spanish, Horacio Cruti, he's very good at to make control whistle tone. He can make melody by whistle tone. I cannot. So try not to make it easy to happen. Try to make it not easy to make it. Anyway, not to make ending whistle tone, I do. I use hot air again. Starting, I use hot air, smooth starting. Like this, and ending again. It's not easy. Efficiency will be worse. But thinking about that good tone ending, smooth ending, I should use hot air. Okay, try to get the peak. Soon after getting the peak, long ending and ending, try to use hot air again. Please try. To do now. So ideally smooth ending, no one can notice the starting sound, very loud, keep it long, very stable, and the smooth ending, no one can notice the ending. And one more thing, I shouldn't forget. Ending is very important. Smooth ending, but you have to think about silence. I mean, smooth ending, but took breath, too early. So keep silent. Take breath here. After keeping silence. That helps to make the smooth ending. So keep silence. So when you do 10 minutes Robuki, every time you have to think about smooth ending. Very difficult. Same thing. Your brain says, take breath. Take breath, not enough oxygen. Take breath now. Okay, try to keep silence and take breath. Okay? Smooth ending pattern. Smooth ending pattern and keep silence, then take breath. Smooth ending, of course, I keep silence and close my eyes and keep silence. At that time, I imagine sound mist, sound fog on the audience, and I have to wait the fog disappears. It's my image. So. And after being able to see faces, I finish. It's my image. It's my image. I remember many years ago, a great pianist. Do you know Maria Joan Pires? You know, she asked me to play Shakuhachi in her concert. Beethoven program. Should I play Beethoven? No, you don't need to play Beethoven. Play traditional Shakuhachi Honkyoku. And I played. And from the beginning, she said to audience, not clap hand between pieces. Very interesting, very interesting. And Tempest, a piece, Beethoven piece, started. Very nice, very nice. Yeah. I felt my function was making deep silence. the silence was deep. I felt deeper than after clapping hand. So I felt it's my function. It's okay. Even I didn't play Honkyoku, it's okay. But she herself enjoyed it. Audience enjoyed it. In Japan, we did 2 concerts, but she likes it. And I was asked to come to Paris, and I did it same thing in Teatro Champs-Élysées. You know, it's very great experience. I knew, but I felt the importance of silence, deep silence. Keep very big, deep silence. So you have to make, in the end of a piece, you have to make deep silence. Yeah, it's a good idea. Okay, any questions so far to making basic tone?
Not about the basic tone, but for our Shakuhachi community, why do we clap after pieces if we are about silence and zen?
Yeah. Oh, do you know the November steps, Shakuhachi Biwa and orchestra?
Yes.
The composer Takemitsu wrote in the end, keep silence. On purpose, he wrote, keep silence. Like, not it's 2/4, but. So conductor keeps the tension. He controls the audience. Some audience, crazy bravo person. He's like, I know the ending. Oh, bravo! So after the ending piece, they would like to do this, but conductor controls even audience, pretending something more. And finish. Yeah. So Takemitsu knew the importance of the silence. Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, any other question? Okay.
How I often find that I jump up the octave.
Okay.
Or like bubbles.
Okay. Another topic. Yeah. Actually, I don't know why we can change octave. Because even we don't change here, it's possible to change ro from Otsunoro to Kannoro. Because only 4th hall is a octave key. Many Western musical wind instrument, they have octave key, right? But it's possible to change octave by 4th hall. I don't change, but it's possible to change octave. Even after going to the higher octave, close, it's possible to keep a higher register. I don't know, I changed, but very small change. But when I change octave by here, I little bit push up here, like just a little bit. So when you blow strongly, you make this part tight. Many students have the same problem. Blow strongly, this part will be tight with air pressure, and like this. So my image is when I blow stronger, I open more. Yeah. I don't know, you can observe my movement, but anyway, by this, as I told you, rocket nozzle thing, it will be narrow. Even inside, even you open here, inside will be narrower. So it's okay even you open. So if you don't open, this will be too much. And go to high octave, I think. And change high octave, I don't keep changing. Many teachers say change, but my idea is different. Trigger. So when I change, like little bit like this, octave will be changed. There, it's possible to make 3 octaves. I change, and so if you keep changing, 3rd octave re can't be reached. I mean, if you keep changing this, 3rd octave re will be like that. But I almost keep the same window size, almost. But I get trigger, something, shock here, like this. So I keep big window size. That's why even the 3rd octave, my re can be reached. Yeah. So I get shock a little bit. So I think it's possible to another shock. It's possible to change octave. So keep the same embouchure. Just when you change octave, something. It's my idea. And even third octave, I do my best and open, use big window size. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, any questions?
From the very beginning, before hot air, is your lower lip more forward?
Okay. So because of this movement is made by airstream, so starting nothing. But if you keep every lip very soft, this will happen. This is broken embouchure. So my image is just a little bit pinch here. And so from big opening, pinching, but no tension. And blow, my image is blow mainly the underlip and move here. And probably this is happening. Yeah, it's okay.
あ、日本語でもよろしいですか。Yeah, just Japanese. Yeah. You talk about more detail about the hot air because I cannot 消すのがさっきの
最後の部分ね。
ウィッスルトーンが消えません。
His question is how to not to make whistle tone in the end. Probably it's too narrow, still too narrow. Open more. So and your image is very long ending. So very long ending. That's why you made this embouchure tighter. So try not to make it very long but smooth ending. Short but smooth. I mean. Try to practice this and gradually make it longer. Short but smooth. Not long and smooth. Try to change the pattern.
Short.
短くて滑らかに終わる。だから要するに大きく開けるから、息が無駄になっちゃうので長く吹けない。だから長く吹こうとすると自然に締まっちゃうんですよ。だから短いけど滑らかに終わる練習を大きく開けたあったかい息でやると多分きれいにホイッスルトーンがなくなるんじゃないかと思います。
ありがとうございます。Thank you.
Any other question?
Just a clarification of what you were saying before. You said when you go up an octave, you don't change your embouchure. I didn't hear what you do change.
What? My feelings. Okay, so it's impossible to do it now. So try to remember and experiment. Many, you have to make many experiments. Try to do this. Yeah. So if you are not satisfied by your sound, you can change. If you are satisfied, your sound, nice. You cannot change your sound anymore. So you have to think about, you are not satisfied, it's good. You can try to change something. This is very difficult. We would think the right answer is inside of this area. Common sense. One of my students was mathematician. I said to him, right answer is very far from the common sense. The mathematician said, yes, very much. Mathematician can understand that. So try to do this. Even you feel, no way. Try to do this. Probably right answer is very far from your idea.
Are there any instructions for the tongue?
Okay, good idea. Yeah, next theme.
Oh, next theme.
Okay. So, to make it stable, tone without a changing tone is very important. Like, but many students would start with breathy tone. Like, probably breathy tone, the direction of air is very wide. So no risk to lose tone. That's why they would like to start with breathy tone. Make sense?
Yes.
To make breathy tone, I change tongue position. This is, you have to do many experiments. My case, my answer is, usually I pull my tongue back. And the edge of tongue doesn't touch anywhere. Deep inside. No, the edge does not touch anywhere. Like I would say, pull your tongue back. Many ways this hide a ping pong ball. I don't know where it is. Hide a ping pong ball or candy, it's okay. Or when you are at a boring meeting, yawning happens, but you cannot open your mouth. Again, like this. Try, without opening mouth, yawn. Raise your tongue. Being pulled, right? When I make smooth tone, I do my best and pull my tongue back. And opposite to this, when I make muraiki, breathy tone, Western flute players, you say overblow, but actually not overblow. I change inside. When I make, for example, water hose, even you press, not the edge, press water hose, the water stream will be random. So where somewhere narrow channel exists, the air stream will be kind of random. So I make by tongue and mouth roof, I make a narrow channel. So the edge of my tongue touches the bottom teeth and mount. And this part will make, this part and the mouth roof will make narrow channel. So I don't blow strongly. So muraiki, the image is a strong blow, but you should learn how to change tone first, then try to blow strongly. Just normal air pressure and muraiki. Okay, try. Otsunore is good, easy. So otsunore first, deep inside the tongue, and push tongue to front and make this movement. Don't blow strongly. Just you have to learn how to make breathy tone. Okay, so for example, starting today, I would like to make strong starting. So not only blowing strongly, I make muraiki starting. Re is not muraiki. So only very beginning, my tongue position is like this, and soon after starting, I pull my tongue back. Can you try? Tsure, but tsu is, and pull your tongue back. Okay, try not to blow strongly. Try not to blow strongly, just like it. When I make muraiki. So notation says otsu, tsure, I do. Notation says kan, tsure, I do. So two part is almost the same. Completely the same, I can say. Yeah, same. Strong starting is, I think about muraiki. So this changes. So when your tongue is front, the tone is a bit breathy. Even not very front, but just a little bit front, little bit breathy. Pull your thumb back. And I don't know the effect, but when I pull my thumb back, I cannot make this part tight. So it's impossible to make it tight. Narrow in the mouth, front thumb position, you can make this part tight. So I wonder if the thumb position is controlling the lip tension. So putting thumb is very unusual sometimes and very uncomfortable, very uncomfortable. So very important thing, I had a small gift. My power to uncomfortable thing is weak, even strange. It's okay, I can try, but depends on people. Someone has very strong feeling to uncomfortable thing. So putting thumb back, sometimes very uncomfortable, but you should judge by tone. It's very difficult. Many students would judge by, oh, this is easy, this is not easy, this is comfortable, this is not comfortable. But habits are comfortable. So people would create their own habits. It's comfortable, but this can't be right. You have to judge by sound. One of my students, Tokyo College of Music, his main major was trombone. Trombone tone goes out, sound goes out, and lip vibrates. So vibration goes to the ear through body. So the real sound, the sound audience listens, and his sound is very different, very different. The teacher said, record everything. Even long-term practice, you have to record and check. Yeah, we should do so. Yeah, we should do. Try. It's very easy. You don't need to wait. You don't need to wait that. Just one button. It's possible to repeat. Try and you can record your mobile phone. Try to just roll. You don't need to record 10 minutes. 1 minute roll and try to listen. My case, problem is ending. It's easy the pitch drops easily. Like, just a little bit. But while I'm playing, very difficult to judge it. So record and check. And actually, in the end, I add kari. To keep the right pitch, I needed to add kari. Anyway, thumb position thing. This you should make many experiments and check your tone. Record or carefully listen to your own tone. And when I make really strong moraiki, end of Yamagoe, our piece, of course, my tongue comes front. And many students, because of a strong blow, this window will be tight easily, like this. Yeah, strong blow, instinct says, make it narrow, stronger. But I make inner mouth narrow, I make narrow channel, but this window I open more than usual. I don't know, you can observe. I open. Otherwise, I prefer rich, low overtone muraiki. If I make this part tight, the muraiki will be high notes will be included. I don't prefer this. So open. And before I'm adding next expression, strong muraiki, as a joke. But recently, I'm thinking it really, I think this. When I make this muraiki, I imagine, you know, the Japanese monster Godzilla makes fire, right?
Yeah.
I imagine that. I was Godzilla, and before I say this as a kind of joke, because you're American, not American, everyone knows the Japanese monster, so I said as a joke, but really, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Really, I'm thinking. Okay, Do Muraiki with Godzilla fire image. Right? Don't make this part narrow. Open. Inner mouth, narrow channel. Like this. Muraiki is a very attractive shakuhachi nose, right? So if you can control smoothly, it's good. Any questions about tongue relates to smooth tone and muraiki?
So when I try to make a muraiki, I tend to make a kan sound accidentally. How can I stay with the otu sound?
Probably because of your image of muraiki making is strong blow. That's why your lips will get too much tension. So as I told you, open more. Inner mouth is narrow, but try to open. You don't need to make it long. Just but waist there. The image is waist there and open more. That helps.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Any other questions?
Yeah, so about the position of the tongue tip when you do muraiki, like is the tip like in this part between the flesh and teeth?
No. Behind the teeth.
Behind the teeth.
I don't. The edge of my tongue doesn't touch lip.
Ah.
Behind teeth and mouth. Probably almost the edge of tongue touches the mouth roof.
Okay.
And the center part will make a narrow channel. But experiments, you have to experiment. It's like a red. Teacher said red, so you have to look for. Any other questions? So basic tone, pull your tongue back. Hot air and muraiki, narrow channel. Yeah. Okay, and because of rocket nozzle, you can make smooth, straight beam. So muraiki probably it has very wide air beam. That's why I told you less risk to lose tone. So starting would be muraiki. Many students, without thinking, but automatically they create this wrong habit. So from the beginning, same tone is very important. Not you can recognize the difference of the two, right? So you have to listen to your own. Oh, I was doing this. You know. So same tone from the beginning to the end. It depends on the volume. Can't be the same exactly, but do your best and keep the same tone color from the beginning to the end. Okay, any other questions? So my teacher said he's starting, actually, his father was a shakuhachi player maker, and in World War II period, no one bought shakuhachi. So my teacher's family was very poor, and his teacher said, this culture, tradition will end at my generation. My teacher thought, oh. And soon after he graduated high school, he became a company employee. 6 years he worked for a company. And one day when he was 24, no, I should keep one more generation longer. And he was in Shizuoka and came to Tokyo and started to be professional training. So Aoki Reibo, Yamaguchi Goro, others, almost the same generation players are already famous. So I can be famous or not, all the time. And they are very good to play. Yamamoto Hozan, very good. He played the jazz, so very good player. But he thought, oh, I cannot be good like that. So probably he thought, oh, I can. It's a bit strange. It's a music, but he thought, oh, I can defeat them by good tone. Good tone. So he polished tone. He said, polish tone, polish your tone. And one more thing is, need, K-N-E-A-D, need your tone all the time. Need your tone. So polish your tone, need your tone. And often he asked us, when a god, in Japan we have many gods, 8 million types of gods. Imagine Shakuhachi god. My teacher said, when Shakuhachi god says, try to play Shakuhachi, you don't need to play any pieces, just one blow, one row, and let the god say, okay. Can you? He said, yeah, so, not good, not good. So probably he thought, he taught us like that, his idea, but he thought, is this okay or not? God says, okay, good. He practiced like that, I think. Yeah. So polish your tone, polish your tone. So, actually, I have a, what do you say, sound glass? Hourglass. I have 30 minutes hourglass, very long, and practice long sometimes. Oh, still one side. Oh, but if I keep doing this, my tone will be nice. Will be nice. Strange. When in Kabuki world, Kabuki, you know, Japanese theater, Kabuki, they say if you don't practice one day, you will feel it. If you don't practice 2 days, your colleague, friends will feel it. If you don't practice 3 days, audience will notice. But no drama world, different. If you don't practice 1 day, God will know. 2 days you, 3 days colleague, 4 days audience. So when I practice with the hourglass, 30 minutes, my tone gets nice. After the big important performance, I'm basically lazy. I don't do that. But in many cases, my tone is louder than my students. So I feel it's okay. Probably worse, but I don't notice. But when I practice hard, my tone gets nice. So only when my tone gets nicer, I feel. When my tone gets worse, I cannot feel. Very scary. Very scary. So I should keep practicing, keep polishing. Yeah. It's my idea. So. Any other questions?
Is this saying, the old saying, iton jobu?
Yeah. Iton jobs. It's not easy to explain. Only one sound. I don't know.
Enlightenment.
Kind of.
Enlightenment.
Not enlightenment, but when a person dies, go to heaven.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. That kind of thing. Only one sound, you can go to the heaven. I don't know. Not exactly correct. Yeah. Okay, one more thing. I should talk. You know the suizen. But actually, the original word suizen is zen. Sorry. Original word is suizen ichijo. This is meditation. This is blowing. Blowing means shakuhachi blowing. This and this are the same. Not the zen and blowing zen. Not this contrast. Blowing and zen meditation the same. So you don't need to meditate. Just blow, concentrate and blow. It's enough. That's why next to this word, same thing. Kenzen ichijo. This is sword. Japanese sword practice, discipline, the same as Zen. And this is same pronunciation. This is naku. Karate training and Zen the same. And tea ceremony word, they use a different word. One taste, sazen ichimi, is a tea training, tea ceremony training, and Zen meditation, the same thing. So just blow a simple law is a training of your mental thing. So one day you will get enlightenment by just blowing law. This is. But next day, where? Okay, so 10 minutes long, every day very hard. So, but I should do, I think. But yesterday I practiced a lot, and my tone is nicer, enough warm up, or good tone. Next day, different. But if I blow low in 1 minute, almost the same as yesterday's, I do just 1 minute. But sometimes I needed to do 20 minutes, 30 minutes, otherwise my simple law can't be the same as yesterday. So on that day, I have to practice a lot, long. But many cases, problem happens by tightness. So I check the first soft part, soft air part, hot air part, soft blow part, like long wasting, checking by long wasting time. Main part is short, and ending is not smooth, but and then gradually longer. But ending is still not good. And the very ending I do. Like this. Okay, try again. Let's try a simple roll. Use hot air. Remember, use hot air, start air before sound, smooth starting air, loud, stable, and smooth ending, and after the ending tone, keep silence and breathe. Many things. Not easy to remember everything. Now, okay, try. Has to be very, very, very relaxed. My student Patrick from Seattle made new word. Relax hard. Hard is good to make a combination, make a strong tension hard. But his expression was relax hard. Do your best and relax here. And move. You have to feel the movement. But pinch here. Not everybody. Not this. Any other questions?
The tension or how close the flute is to your chin.
Good idea. Actually, afternoon class, I talk about medically. If you can make this nozzle your air can be straight. Muraiki is very wide, or not Muraiki, very wide. If you can make a straight air beam, you can change angle further, even further, you can play. Our pieces, Yokoyama lineage pieces, we have to make many deep meri notes. So if you can, if you have the range of angle this much, I mean, from meri to kari, if you have this range of angle change, I recommend you to choose here. I mean, rather kari side. We say meri space. Like, if my original meri space is, original position is like this. For me, this is a little bit meri side. So, not big meri space to meri side. But if you can play here, bigger meri space. So I recommend you to use rather kari side. But to use it, you have to make this nozzle. This nozzle helps to make the straight stream. So you can change. You can use little kari side. It means you have big meri space. So our pieces needs deepest one is low die meri. One whole tone flatter than low. If it's 1 octave higher, D, I cannot make it loud. So to make that, I have to use little kari side. So when I started to play the shakuhachi, probably my angle was little meri side. But practicing those notes, I needed to make a meri space. And gradually, my angle became like this. And my pitch was very much sharper than my colleagues. So I cannot play together with my colleague. Even change shakuhachi, my pitch is sharper than them. So I asked my teacher, he fixed, adding little bit to here. Yeah. So you have to make the good tone first, and check your pitch. And if it's too sharp, change. Too flat, change. So make this nozzle. You can use rather kari side. That helps to make better meri. So afternoon class, I talk much about this part. So if your air is like this and use kari side, like easy to be very weak. So straight beam is very important. By this, it's possible to make that. Any other questions? Okay? Okay, so thank you for coming. Actually, I brought my CDs. My CDs, if you like, please purchase. And if you have any questions, you can come. If you cannot open your own question, you can come to my place.